Hello, everybody. Mormo here today. I'm talking a video I watched from my bro over at Horrific Nightmares JM, and I've been watching a lot of his videos and real awesome videos. And he did this one video that was really thought-provoking and really made me think a lot. And it was about Friday the 13th, part 2. And he was saying a lot of things about Friday the 13th, part 2. And I've always been a big fan of this movie. I actually dressed up as Jason from Friday the 13th, part 2. That's the one where he's wearing the tater sack. He's got the pillowcase on his head with just one eye cut out. And, oh, damn. And, anyways, it was a real thought-provoking movie, real thought-provoking video. And, it just really made me think a lot. So I decided what I was going to do was go online and find out what other people are saying about Friday the 13th, part 2. And I found this little article that somebody wrote where it's talking about Adrienne King and how she was the final girl from part 1, made a cameo in part 2. And according to the website, on Crystal Lake Tours, she currently runs a winery, which I thought was pretty interesting. And then here's somebody talking about movie soundtracks and says that Friday the 13th, part 2 is one of their favorite soundtracks, and that's pretty cool. And let's see here. Steve Dash has passed away from Friday the 13th, part 2. That's real sad. And somebody's top 20 list. But let's go over to Twitter. And I was looking on here. Today's Mother's Day, so people are posting pictures from Friday the 13th, part 2. And you can see here is Jason's mom, her severed head and her sweater and everything. And here's a Cinefilm reviews 5 years after the horrible bloodbath at Camp Crystal Lake. There's another review on a blog for Friday the 13th, part 2. And here's somebody, isolationist, who's watching Friday the 13th with friends live, part 2. Check out this broadcast, Friday the 13th, the game. If that counts, then Friday the 13th, part 2 is the best video game movie of all time. And here's Vicky's That You, a clip from Friday the 13th, part 2. And then let's jump over to Cora. And somebody asks a question. There was a Mickey Mouse shirt in Friday the 13th, part 2. How did the producers get away with this and not get sued? That's a good question. Nobody answered. And there was a couple other questions on here. What are the most real? Okay. According to Friday the 13th, part 2, alive and didn't drown. So who the hell moved him out of the lake? And that has no answers yet. That would be a good question for somebody to answer. I guess that's all I'm getting. Anyways, let's go over to Facebook real quick. I did post something. Here somebody commented on my post. I commented in the group Horror Movies Forever. I said, what do you think about Friday the 2? I saw a video about it that made me rewatch it. And DC said, I love the opening scene with the refrigerator. Awesome. So I'll like that. And anyways, thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Horrific Nightmares JM, for the really appreciate it. And I'll be back in a new video real soon to watch. So thanks so much. Click the link in the description. It'll take you to the video, the original video I made this video about. And once again, thanks so much for watching.